Good morning, children. Hope you all are fit and fine. I hope all of you have done your exams very well. Now we are moving towards our half yearly exams, and in our half yearly exams, the first chapter which we are going to deal with is natural calamities. So, children, let's start our class with the discussion of the topic natural calamities. Uh, Children, have you heard this name before? Natural calamities. As the word specifies, it is a type of a calamity which occurs naturally. What is naturally? The thing which is not human made, but it is God gifted. Like we have not done anything, but it happened. It occurred naturally and it is not in our control. It means we are not able to control it in any way. Okay, children, so it is a sudden change in the surroundings which causes damage to human beings and their property. Right, children? So, as the definition says, a natural calamity is an event that occurs naturally and is not in control of humans. इसका मतलब है कि वो कैलामिटी, वो आपदा जो प्राकृतिक है, जिसको हमने क्रिएट नहीं किया है, बट इट इज़ क्रिएटेड बाय गॉड and we don't have any control on it. It means if you want to control it, suppose you are suffering from fever and there are certain medicines available through which you can control your fever. But children, can you control the flood of your area, or can you stop the earthquake from occurring? Or can you control the drought condition which is occurring in your country? No, it is not in your hand. It is God gifted, although it is occurring because of our own things which we are doing, what humans are doing. It is because of the activities of humans only. Right, children? So we'll know how these natural calamities are occurring and what effect they are having in our life. Then what is the reason of their occurrence? वो क्यों होती हैं? Then what can we do during those natural calamities? अगर कोई natural calamity आ गई है तो what should we do? What should be our reaction? So children, there are basically many natural calamities, but in this chapter, that is chapter number 6 of your EVS book, there are 4 main natural calamities which we are going to deal with, and these are flood, drought, earthquake and tsunami. So we'll start the discussion with the first type of natural calamity, that is flood. All of you must have heard this term before. What are floods? बच्चों, जब भी आपने देखा होगा, जब बहुत दिनों तक तेज बारिश होती रहती है तो क्या हो जाता है, हर तरफ वाटर लॉगिंग हो जाती है, पानी जम जाता है. ओके चिल्ड्रन, सो ड्यू टू heavy rains, when the river starts to overflow and submerges into surrounding areas, it is said that a flood has occurred. जब बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश हो जाती है और सारी तरफ पानी ही पानी हो जाता है और इतना ज़्यादा पानी हो जाता है कि जो हमारे रिवर्स हैं वो ओवरफ्लो होके दे स्टार्ट सबमर्जिंग इनटू आवर नेबरहुड एरियाज़, तब हम कहते हैं कि फ्लड आ गया. इज़न्ट इट चिल्ड्रन? सो नाउ, to understand the meaning of the flood better, watch a small video.
Today, we'll learn about floods. Floods are a natural event in which a dry area or a dry piece of land suddenly gets submerged underwater. It simply means too much water everywhere, even around our
Okay children, as you have seen in the video, what happens? What have you seen? You can see in the picture children that all the houses everywhere there is water, even the plants and all the things which are scattered over there starts floating in the water, and it's very unsafe, right children? So moving further, we'll see in
We'll learn about floods.
we'll move further to find out our next topic. Yes, the next topic is the causes of flood. What causes flood? क्यों होते हैं flood? So children, let me tell you that floods are the result of the activities of our human being. What we are doing? We are cutting trees. And why are we cutting trees? Because our wants are unlimited, and in order to satisfy our wants, because children, you know that the population is growing very fast. Okay, so in order to build houses for the population, in order to provide fuel to cook food, and in order to provide energy for various works, we need wood, and for that purpose trees are being cut. And when we cut trees, deforestation occurs. What is deforestation? When most of the trees in most of the areas are being cut. So that condition is known as deforestation, and once deforestation starts, the temperature of the area increases, start rising. Like if today's temperature is 35 degrees Celsius, then it will suddenly start rising from 40 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius. Then it will go to 50 degrees Celsius also, because we all know that trees are the things which help us to regulate the temperature of the environment. And if there are no trees, the temperature will start rising. And once the temperature starts rising, जब temperature बहुत बढ़ने लगता है तो क्या होता है? The snow starts melting faster. You all know children that our mountains, ranges, Himalayas are all covered with snow. And why? Because it is very cold over there, the temperature is very less, so the snow does not melt and it is covering the whole Himalaya range. But once the temperature rises, the snow starts melting. Snow melt होने लगती है, और जैसे जैसे snow melt होती जाती है, क्या होने लगता है? Snow melt होके पानी बनती है, starts flowing. वो धीरे धीरे फ्लो होके जितनी भी रिवर्स, ओशंस, it starts filling all the rivers and oceans of the whole cities, and there is a overflow of rivers. Once there is a overflow of rivers, the water is submerged in our surrounding, और water का level बढ़ जाता है, and this is what we call कि flood हो गया है. This is a condition which occurs is known as flood. So children, you can connect in this picture. Due to this cutting of trees, deforestation occurs, and due to deforestation the temperature rises, and when the temperature rises, the flood situation occurs. Now what are the effects of flood? Flood की वजह से क्या होता है? Due to flood there is damage to life, लोग मरते हैं. देन देयर इज़ डैमेज टू प्रॉपर्टी, हमारे घरों के अंदर पानी घुस जाएगा तो ऑल द थिंग्स विच आर देयर inside our house like TV, washing machine and bed, cooler, AC, whatever things, car and whatever things are there inside our house all gets damaged. Then crops also damaged in the field. देन वाटर लॉगिंग, अगर पानी एक जगह बहुत दिनों तक जम जाता है, लॉग हो जाता है, तो क्या होता है? द डिजीज़ेस स्टार्ट स्प्रेडिंग. व्हाट काइंड ऑफ डिजीज़ेस? Diseases like malaria, dengue and cholera. These kinds of diseases starts spreading due to flood. You can see children that the water becomes very dirty, and when we drink the dirty water, then diarrhea happens, then cholera, then malaria due to mosquitoes which grew up in that waterlogged area, then typhoid filaria. All these things, all these diseases are related to flood only. So now children, moving further to the precautions required during flood. What can we do from our end? You as a children, what can you do? अगर आपको पता चले कि आपके एरिया में फ्लड हो गया या होने वाला है, then what you will do? You will listen to radio updates. ठीक है? Because if there is any news given by the government of the flood, then they will keep you updating on radio. Why I am saying radio? Because radio is a device which can run without electricity and it is handy also. Like TV को आप एक जगह से दूसरी जगह लेके नहीं जा सकते हो, but you can take your radio from one place to another and start listening the news. Then if once the water of the flood enters your house, switch off all the electricity meter so that the electric current does not harms you. Then keep flashlight, candles and matchstick handy. मैचस्टिक अपने पास रखना चाहिए, कैंडल्स एंड फ्लैशलाइट टॉर्चेस, सो दैट इफ देयर इज एनी नीड यू कैन use it immediately. Then store adequate amount of food items like medicines and clean drinking water. अगर आपको पता चल गया कि हमारे एरिया में फ्लड होने वाला है, 2-3 दिन में हमारे घरों में भी पानी घुस जाएगा, इन दैट केस चिल्ड्रन यू हैव टू स्टोर एजुकेट अमाउंट ऑफ फूड आइटम्स, और कुछ मेडिसिन्स भी रखनी होगी और क्लीन ड्रिंकिंग वाटर भी सेव करना, बिकॉज यू नो that in that condition you will not be able to go out of your house, and if somebody gets ill then medicines are also needed. Then if flood in your area, then try to move from your house to a safer place. Then do not swim करने की गलती कभी मत करना फ्लड के पानी में. Why? Because there are many electrical wires you can see aside of the road which may catch current. So don't swim and don't drive also during flood. Then if all these precautions you have taken and if still there is problem, then you can call the Risk Operation Army, which is there, and the number is also given to all the people during the flood. You can call for help. Okay children, so these are the flood safety tips which you have to take, which I have explained you just now. Don't swim, don't go in flood water, then don't drive, switch off your TV and radio fast, listen to radio, switch off your TV, then try to move to a safer place, then plan out your educate food item, medicine and safe drinking water, ये सब store करके रख लेना चाहिए. And if still there is a problem, then you have to wait for the army risk operations to come and help you out. So children, and what are the things which you need to do so that the flood never occurs? Children, if you will not cut trees, then deforestation will not happen, and then that the temperature will not rise and the snow will not melt, and if the snow will not melt, there will be no floods in our area. So we should avoid cutting trees. Then if new house is being constructed, then you should see that the house should not be near the river banks, and then we should construct dams in flood area. Dams are the things which are used for the storage of the excess water. So dams should be constructed in every area. So children, you all should understand very well that if you want to avoid flood in the near future, you have to plant more and more green trees and never cut trees. And even if there is a need to cut trees, अगर ज़रूरत पड़ गई कि ट्री को काटना ही पड़ा, तो if you are cutting one tree, then at least you should plant 10 more trees in place of one tree which you have cut, so that the loss of that one tree is compensated with the 10 new plants which you have planted. Okay children, so I hope you have understood the first type of natural calamity, that is flood. And Thank you for watching this video, and if you have understood the concept of flood well, then do like, share and subscribe.